All right, first and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory unto the Most High God, Yahweh, and we do so in the name of His only begotten Son, who the world inwardly calls Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai. All right, we are the Hebrew Israelites. We come out week in and week out so that our people, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans know that they are the Israelites according to the Bible, all right? And rebuke this sinful kingdom that's destroying our people in straight madness, man, all right? You said what? Yeah, it's on purpose, it's for conservation purposes. Give me a Micah 2 and 10, man, all right? We're here to rebuke this damn sinful kingdom known as Babylon the Great in the Bible that got grown-ass black and Hispanic men out here dressed up like damn fools asking strangers for candy, man, all right? The first lesson you taught as a child is not to take candy from strangers. But one day a year, walk to a stranger's door and ask him for some candy, man, all right? If that don't let you know that America is about pedophilia, I don't know what will, right? Who got what I need? Read that. Micah 2 and 10. This is ridiculous, man. I ain't never seen so many grown-ups participate in trick-or-treating. I done seen people go to costume parties, get drunk out of their mind, but I'm seeing grown-ups trick-or-treating, man. Somebody should turn you away. Read.
Come, book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart.
Do what?
Depart. For this is not your rest.
This is not your rest, man. A lot of you blacks and Hispanics are so disillusioned in America that you think this is home, man. You think this is the place to be. This is not your home. This is the land where you were brought to work for free. You got exploited, you got extorted, and since then all you've been is oppressed.
Right.
That don't sound like home to me. That sounds like hell to me. All right? You over here watching these scary damn movies and dressing up like these characters from hell. No, you're a character from hell. This is hell. You're here. Right? So read.
Because it is polluted.
It is what?
Polluted.
This place is polluted, man. America is polluted in every sense of the word. Spiritually, literally, physically, metaphysically, in any way you can apply pollution, America is polluted, thus saith the Lord.
That's right.
Because it is polluted, this is not your home. This is not the place of your rest. This is not the place for you to get comfortable. This is not the place for you to be cool. Read.
It shall destroy you.
It shall what?
Destroy you.
If you're a grown black or Hispanic man dressed up for Halloween, you are destroyed. It shall what?
Destroy you.
That's what this place has done. It has destroyed blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's what it's done. Hey, I need one of y'all on that side. It has destroyed you. 1,000%. You are destroyed, man. Just look at our people in the state of total disarray, man. All right? And not taking the stand, not letting their nuts hang. Our black and Hispanic men are looking like damn fools out here, man. All right? And cool with it. All for it, right? Absolutely disgusting. Let me ask y'all a question. How old are y'all? How old are you? Huh? And you trick or treat? The hell is wrong with you? All right? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me is I'm oppressed by your people. You damn dog. That's what's wrong with me. What's wrong with me is I need you on the edge of a damn chain. That's what's wrong with me. And then something's going to be wrong with me until I can have that, man. All right? And I'm not going to put you on a chain for any type of sexual deviancy like your people are into. I'm going to put you on a chain because you deserve to be on the chain, because you're a damn animal, man. And since you've been on the loose, the earth has been destroyed. That's why you need to be on the chain. We're not into S&M over here. We're into law and order. We're into structure. We're into what's beneficial for the inhabitants of the earth and the earth itself. And what's beneficial for that is the white man to be chained, okay, and later exterminated. That's the only thing that makes sense. Read.
It shall destroy you.
It shall what?
Destroy you.
So like it. Spread this out. Azan. Get that sign, move it down a little bit, spread yourself out a little bit. Water. You need to be spread out. All right. Read it again.
It shall destroy you.
It shall destroy you. All right? Oh, fuck Trump. Trump is the greatest president you've ever seen. Are you kidding me? Trump is the greatest president that you've ever seen. As a veteran, you should not speak against your president. That's borderline and treason, right? Trump is the greatest thing that ever happened to the United States of America, I believe. Truthfully. All right? It's time for you blacks and Hispanics to wake up. All right? Read on.
Even with the sword destruction.
What are you supposed to be, man? Okay, I'm not, okay. Oh, Peter Pan, right? Let me ask you a question. What's your nationality? You're Mexican, right? Grown Mexican man dressed up as a Peter Pan character on Halloween. See, that's the problem there. All right? You know what life you live? You live the life that the white man told you to live. All right? Ever since he conquered your people 400, 500 years ago. You understand that?
Right.
Guess what? There's none of the white man's fault around here that happened.
Whose fault is that?
It's the people back then.
Oh.
You're your own man today.
You're your own man today? Let me ask you a question, right? Where do you work?
What does that matter?
You said you have a job?
I have a job, yeah.
All right, let me ask you something, right? Are you making less than $100K a year?
I am, but I'm going to school.
Why are you making less than $100,000 a year?
I'm going to school.
Let me ask you a question, right? Before the white man came here and set up these institutions that he funded from slavery, mind you, would you need to worry about making less than $100,000 a year? Would you need to worry about going to an institution that they created?
Right.
From an education system that they invented?
Right.
Why don't you learn more?
First, who said why don't I want to learn more? I learned plenty. I could probably tell you more about your history than you can. So don't tell me about learning more. All right? What did your people call yourselves before you called yourself Mexican? I know more than you. So don't tell me why don't I want to learn more. Okay? Because guess what? You're going to school. I went to school. What's your GPA?
Listen, man, I'm just trying to be my own man.
Listen, if be your own man, you stand up for your people. You understand that? You stand up for your people. Rather than rape, robbed, and murdered. Do you know how many Mexicans get killed at a border that's man-made?
Do you know how many people could be saved if I go to school? How many people I can touch? How many lives I
Zero.
can touch?
Zero.
Right.
All right? All you're doing is getting more and more indoctrinated. All right? Look at you, man. You out here dressed as a Peter Pan character as a grown man, brother.
Right.
That was the point
It's time for
story.
black and Hispanic men to stand up and stop being little kids, man. You understand that? You understand that your people need you, man? You understand that? Your people desperately need you to stop acting like this, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Who exactly are my people?
Who are your people? Who are your people? Your people are the Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
All right.
Every man.
Every man?
Not a nation.
Let me ask you a
Not a
question.
race. People are talking to you
Let me
and
ask you.
being
Let me
silent.
ask you a question, right?
Both.
Humanity. What the hell has humanity ever done for you?
Read out. No one owes me shit. No one owes you shit.
No.
I make my own
Who,
price.
who,
put a store up so I could buy
who
something
tells
from
you
them.
that?
Oh, lie.
Who tells you nobody owes you shit?
gave me
You mean to
cigarettes.
tell me the Spaniards robbed your people of everything you ever had, and they
Remember
don't
the
owe you
Alamo?
anything?
Right.
Of course not.
You're a perfect slave.
Right.
That's all you are.
Read it
You're
out.
a perfect slave. Let me ask you one question. I'll let you go. Do you believe in
don't
God?
have me.
All right.
I can walk with you if I want.
That's true.
The
All right,
perfect
but
slave
I'll
has
leave you
free
alone.
will that I
All
can
right?
control.
Do you believe in God?
I believe that there's a higher being that must be created.
That must have created this, right? Okay. Do you believe that he left instructions for anybody?
And I believe those instructions have been misinterpreted over the years.
You believe those
No,
instructions?
no instructions.
Now listen. I agree that those instructions have been misinterpreted over the years. Did you grow up going to church?
I did.
What church did you go to?
Catholic, Baptist, Pentecostal, Mormon.
So
Only one out right now is
in
Pentecostal.
your journey, right, of all going to all them different churches, would you say that you believe that those churches misinterpreted the instructions that God left? I would say that you're correct. I would also say that you're a logical human being for believing so. Now, my question would then be, who are the principal people and the controllers of the doctrine of each of those institutions?
It should be God.
What race? It should be God, but what race are the people that control those institutions?
Could be any race.
All gonna be white guys, right? Coincidentally, the same people who came, raped, robbed, murdered, stole, and pillaged, then come and misinterpret God's instructions, right? And propagate certain things. So let me show you something. Give me the book of Numbers 35 and 33. I'm gonna read this one thing to you. It's gonna be plain. It's gonna be, we don't have to interpret anything about it. It's gonna be very plain.
That's how we interpret it.
Go ahead.
Book of Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are.
Pollutants, right? Pollutants is negative. God said don't pollute, right? But he's going to qualify the type of pollution he's talking about. Read on.
For blood, it defileth the land.
He says blood is a pollutant. Right? Blood, right? Go ahead.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
It is
So,
permanent.
we're talking about millions
Unless it's
of the
yours
indigenous
for a
peoples
reason.
of the Americas
Sacrifice.
murdered. Count is about 23 million. Another 77 million Native Americans, another 100 million black people, right?
Right.
That's a lot of blood.
Right.
God said the only way to cleanse a place of that blood is for the shedder of that blood to be shed. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense to that one.
Right? Does it mean what goes around comes around? Can we disagree with what goes around comes around? What goes around definitely comes around. What I'm telling you is something is getting ready to come around to these people. Right? Give me that no hand joining hand. Real quick. Because something is getting ready to come around to the people who perpetrated these various heinous crimes against humanity, against the earth, against all those things, right? Something is getting ready to come around to them. And the thing is, that something, that judgment that's coming doesn't belong to you, right? But if you want to cleave unto the people who that judgment is coming to, you're going to get the same judgment as them. Read that.
Proverbs 11 and 21.
Read.
Though hand join in hand.
A lot of our people want to join hand with the ancestors of the people who committed these things. And let's not get it twisted. Because of course their ancestors did overtly heinous things, but they're still doing things today too. Right? And they couldn't be empowered to do any of the things they do today without that, right? Go ahead.
It says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
The wicked shall not be unpunished.
Right.
So the wicked got something coming to them divinely, right? And if we want to join to them, we're going to fall with them. We have to separate ourselves from them ideologically. Does that mean you don't go to work? Does that mean you don't go to school? Of course not. But that means your mind is on the proper things. That means you don't think that you going to school is going to be what's going to help, because it's not. You going to school is going to be what's going to help you sustain yourself. You understand what I'm saying? But we got to separate. We are the Israelites of the Bible, all right? When you read this Bible about the sons of Jacob, are you familiar with that? That's you. You've heard, no, you was a Mormon, right? Did the Mormons tell you you were Israelite? No, that's surprising, because some people with the Mormons, because the whole Mormons premise is predicated on that the indigenous people of the Americas are Israelites. That's their whole premise, right? Right. So you're an Israelite of the tribe of Issachar, and you need to separate from this place ideologically and come back to the ways of your forefathers. It's of extreme importance. Who got a flyer, man? Just take this literature, check the information out, brother. All right. But I will tell you this: you got on this Rufio outfit, right? And that's fine. But what I will tell you is, you know, it's an ancient custom of the indigenous peoples of the Americas and the Israelites of the Bible to wear these fringes on your clothes. That's why you can see us. We all got fringes on our clothes, right? What's your name, brother? Justin. Good to meet you, Justin. I'm Alizar, man. Check us out, man. All right? And separate from these people, man. All right? Our people need love, man. Our people ain't never seen real love before. Right. What we just exemplified to that, brother, through the spirit of power of Yahweh Shai, was total love, man. Right. All right? And love is going to get hard on you, man. All right? People act like love is just supposed to be sweet and soft all the damn time, but your daddy curse you out and whip your damn ass. All right? Out of love, when you do something stupid, man. All right? So sometimes that's how we got to come. What, sometimes that's how we got to come. What's up, man? What's going on? What do you think about what you're hearing?
It's all love, man. You're preaching the love.
It's all love. What's your nationality, man?
It's kind of mixed, Indian, white.
What's your father, man? On your father's side?
White.
White? Yeah. All white, right? Yeah. So what did the white people do to the Indians?
Set them free? I don't know.
You said what?
I don't know. Set them free?
Set them free. The white people set the Indians free.
I don't know what happened.
You don't know what happened? You don't know history? Are white people the predominant race of people in America right now? Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. How did that come to be? When the Indians were the predominant race of people 500 years ago. How did this happen? Rape, robbery, murder, genocide, trickery, smallpox on blankets. Right. Don't you think something should happen for that? Oh, do you think there's a bill that somebody got to pay? Somebody been running for paying this bill. Somebody kids got to wash some dishes, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's coming to America. All right? And it's just. That's what nobody understands. Justice is what this place has never seen before.
Right.
You've never seen blacks and Hispanics speak. The white people have gotten plenty of justice. Not getting twisted. If they find a Nazi hiding in a damn cave somewhere, they're going to hang him on public display. Why? To give justice for what happened in Germany. They want justice, right? Well, we want justice.
That's right.
Nobody want to give us justice. So who's going to give us justice? The Most High God in heaven is going to give us justice.
Right.
All right? Give me that. Read that again. I'm sorry.
Book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart.
Do what?
Depart.
Depart, man. Don't get dressed up on Halloween. Don't go trick-or-treating. You're grown, man. Grown-ass man out here trick-or-treating, man. Just as Rufio, man. All right? Good? Oh, chop the water out. Oh, water. Go ahead.
And depart, for this is not your rest.
This ain't our rest. This ain't the place for us to just be cooling at, man. We got to recognize where we at and what time we in. This place is a decrepit and filthy and vile kingdom, man.
Right.
Nothing short of it. Read.
For this is not your rest, because it is polluted.
This is a polluted place, man. All right? Turning our people into all manner of evil. Who has seen XXX Tentacion? Who has seen Lil Uzi Vert? This is what happens when you sit in America, man. Your kids become Cabbage Patch doll monsters, man. Give me that menstruous women shall bring forth monsters, please. Somebody hold that. Give me that. It's in the book of 2nd Ezra. That's what happens, man. Your kids become monsters, become demons, man. All right? And start loving all these nations. You walking around, man. These Negroes walking around with their damn heathen women without a care in the damn world. Right? What happened? When did that start happening? All right? That's what happened when you left them around these damn people. You left them around these people that hate your guts and don't want to do nothing but destroy you. This place is totally polluted. Read that. You got it? Go ahead. Where is it at?
2nd Ezra,
5 and 8, not 20.
Book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5, verse 8.
Read.
There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be off, sent out again.
That's what's happening. This place is getting ready to burn. That's the fire being off, sent out again. Fire. Read on.
And wild beasts shall change their places.
The wild beasts getting ready to change their places in the judgment of this place, man. You're going to see it. All right? You're going to see these damn zoo animals break out that damn zoo and start running in your neighborhood and eating you alive.
Right.
All right? And you deserve it, man. You deserve to see your damn mother eaten by a wild lion or bear. All right? Read.
And mistress women shall bring forth monsters.
It's monsters, man. XXX Tentacion, little damn Uzi Vert, all these little niggas, little pump. Who is this little nigga, little pump, man? First off, that name is gay. All right? You tell me that name ain't gay as hell? Lil Pump, pause. All right? Monsters, man. Walking around with pink dreads, purple damn dreads, high on every prescription pill that you can think of. You don't even know, it ain't even came out yet. They on the damn prescription, right? That's a damn monster. All right? But why? How did they become monsters? How did they become prescription pill addicts? Go back to Michael. Because this place is polluted. And you allowed your children to be polluted in this place by the damn madness that's out here, man. You know why? Because you didn't want to separate from the devil. Because you would rather integrate with the devil, okay? Because you wanted to sing "We Shall Overcome" and march with the damn devil so much. And you ain't overcame. You are continually getting overcome by the spiritual pollutants of the damn devil.
Right.
And now you a grown-ass man on Halloween walking around and wonder why you people are destroyed. Walking around on Halloween in a damn costume trying to be some damn body trick-or-treating, man. You're pathetic. Our people have gotten so pathetic and sick, man. Read.
Back in the book of Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart,
Read.
for this is not your rest, because it is polluted.
This place is polluted. Okay? America is totally, spiritually, and metaphysically polluted. Not to mention the damn smog level. All right? This place is totally polluted, and it is continually destroying blacks and Latinos every day.
Right.
Totally destroying the Native American. The Native American is drinking himself to death on the reservation.
Right.
He's hanging himself at alarming rates on that reservation, man. Why? Because of how polluted this place is. How much destruction it has brought to his people, man. All right? You Magic Johnson's son. Look at it. You see what I'm saying? That's the result of America, man. That's the result of moving your kid to a damn white neighborhood.
Talk about it.
Is that right there? Our people are out of their damn minds. You got all kind of black homosexuals, black transvestites, the black woman trying to be the black man as a damn lesbian bulldagger, right? All this going on, why? Because America said it's okay. And America said embrace it. And America said raise your kids to be gender neutral. This place is absolutely filthy and disgusting.
Right.
I've never heard of a place so damn filthy and disgusting, where they tell you to raise your kids gender neutral, where they have homosexual and transgender and cross-dressing educational programs for damn elementary school students. You used to didn't learn about alternative lifestyles until college. They used to in college have sexuality classes where they teach you about the sexuality of the ancient world and the different times. They don't teach you about the pedophile relationships of ancient Greece and how prevalent homosexuality was amongst white folks.
Right.
Right? Teach you about polygamy. Teach you about polyamory in certain societies. You used to have to get through high school and go to college to learn about that stuff. You're force feeding into your elementary school students' mind.
Right.
But guess what? They're not going to teach your elementary school students about polygyny and the various benefits of community living with you and multiple women. They're going to teach your kids about cross-dressing and homosexuality, man. Why? Because they are trying to pollute your child, man. They're trying to destroy your child. They're trying to have your child high on Molly and Percocet with pink dreads and an upside-down cross tattooed on their damn forehead. Polluted. Monstrous. Beastly. Read. Go ahead.
It's Proverbs 4:14-15. Enter not into the path of the wicked.
And that's what our people have done. Entered into the path of the wicked. Meaning you are following the footsteps and the trail blazed for you by the devil. The Bible speaks of the white man, the Edomite in the Bible. Read.
And go not in the way of evil men.
And that's what you're doing. There is no man more evil. There is no race more evil. There is no people more evil than the people that call themselves white and Caucasian. Man.
Right.
All right? No people more evil. These grown Hispanic men walk around dressed like the damn flamingest fairy you've ever seen in your damn life, man. Absolutely disgusting. Why? Read it again.
It's Proverbs 4:14. Enter not into the path of the wicked.
Right? See, the Hispanic man, the black man is entered to the path of the wicked, so your son is a goddamn faggot in 2017.
Right.
Why? Because you followed the white man. Because you wanted to wear a suit and tie. Because you wanted to go to his goddamn college. Because you wanted to come to his damn country. Your son is a faggot, man. Read.
And go not in the way of evil men.
And you go in the way of these evil men. You follow everything the white man says you got to do. Shave your beard. Cut your hair. Put on this suit. Go to this school. Get this job. Think this way. Worship this God. And look at your damn kid now, a faggot and a drug addict. Read.
I'm going to go to 16. It says, avoid it, pass not by it.
Avoid it. Not only don't walk in the path, avoid it and stay the hell away from it. what the white man does and his standard and everything that he put out, stay the hell away from it, thus saith the Lord God. Read.
Pass not by it, turn from it.
Turn away from it, man. When you see yourself slipping, when you see yourself getting beguiled by the ways of this world, turn around, man. Read.
And pass away, for they sleep not except they have done mischief.
You see that? The white man can't sleep unless he's polluting your child's mind, man. All right? You can't, let me tell you something. You trying to get a break, you got a kid, you trying to get a break, you turn on the damn Netflix kids programming, and you want to just chill out while the TV watches your kid, man. You know what type of a risk you're running when you do that? Right. You know how much spiritual pollutants is on that on every kid's show? Every kid's show gonna indoctrinate your kid with Christmas, gonna indoctrinate your kid with birthdays, gonna indoctrinate your kid with Halloween. Every one of them. And that's the minuscule pollutants that they're putting in there. Not to mention all the other madness that they're putting out there. Not to mention they got the damn TV show, the cartoon. You said Maya to do after Maya to be? Had the dollars in there. You got that show She's Out where the damn boys turn into a girl superhero. They're polluting the hell out of your kids. They're destroying the hell out of your kids, man. Stay the hell away from the white man. Read on.
And their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall.
The white man is trying to keep you away from the law, statutes, and commandments of God. And he is not happy unless he can continually propagate sin for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right, go.
That's damn right, that's damn right. Give me Amos 9 and 8. Amos 9 and 8. And then give me Isaiah 56, verse 10, I believe, verse 10. So our people gonna have to be destroyed for following the ways of America, man. All right? Give me Revelation 18 and 4 as well, Officer Yahash. Revelation 18 and 4, and then give me Isaiah 56. You shall be numbered. You shall be numbered to the sword. So if our people want to identify with Babylon and its system and its customs, then we're gonna die by the sword here in America, man. All right? Because we want to follow after our oppressor and envy our oppressor and make everything light. All these distractions, whether it be sports, whether it be holidays, so-called holidays, you got everything there to keep a simple Negro and Hispanic's mind off of the real cause and the real problem in America today. All right? So read that out.
The book of Amos, 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom.
The sinful kingdom being the Israelites. In another sinful kingdom, America, Babylon, right? But our people are sinful. The Bible says our deeds have surpassed those of the wicked. That's why you got the Negro man. He is the icon of homosexuality. We take wickedness to a whole nother level and try to envy and follow our oppressor, man.
Right.
All right? Go ahead.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
And this is ultimately why we are destroyed, for lack of knowledge.
Right.
All right? For one to be pacified here in America and take part in these folly days. In these folly days that the Most High said he hates. Go ahead.
Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
But the Most High ain't going to destroy all of Israel. Why? Because there are 7,000 men, the Bible says, that have not bowed to Baal.
Right.
That would not be conformed to the image of the beast. That would not be shaped to the image of the beast. And that would not accept the mark of the beast. All right? Which is the ways and ideology of this place, America, followed by the RFID microchip, which is the end-all, be-all, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of Revelation, 18 and 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Now this is talking about when the electors beamed up and getting delivered out of here.
Right.
But in a secondary sense, it's talking about, or you can apply it to coming out of the ways of Babylon, coming out of the ways of America. Because if you continue to follow these ways, then what's going to happen?
It says, that ye be not partakers of her sins.
So you're going to be partakers of her sin if you're following this place.
Right.
And the ultimate judgment on America is going to be thermonuclear destruction.
That's right!
A thermonuclear holocaust, which we see the nations gearing up to fight against the whore America, man. Namely, Russia, China, North Korea, Iran been wanting to get a piece of America. All right? So these are going to be the plagues that our people are going to have to take, and they're going to have to be a part of, because they didn't want to come out of the system. They didn't want to come out of the matrix. They didn't want to adhere to the prophets that's on the corner, sighing and crying and condemning this place in all the ways of it. Go ahead.
God. And that ye receive not of her plagues.
God. And the ultimate plagues is the missiles, which is the second death, which is the lake of fire. All right? So that's where our silly ass people going to get, man. They want to be silly as hell. We're going to come out here and we're going to show hard love and we're going to show hard rebuke. The Bible say rebuke and reprove and be instant in season, out of season. Week in and week out. All right? Bring it out.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 56, verse 10. His watchmen are blind.
See, and the watchmen are the leaders of our nation. And we got pastors at churches celebrating the Day of the Dead.
Right.
All right? So-called watchmen. What that mean? They blind as hell. If you in your church and y'all celebrating Halloween and Christmas, y'all just a damn whorehouse and bunch of prostitutes, spiritual prostitutes.
That's right.
All right? Go ahead.
They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs.
So that's what the leaders of our people are, who want to be Christian leaders and let our people to continue to follow these pagan holidays.
That's right.
They're all dumb dogs. Why? Because a dog is supposed to warn you. A dog is supposed to be an alert or alarm, all right? So our people are not warning our people. I'm sorry, our leaders are not warning our people. One second, let me find the scripture. And they're not sounding the alarm so that our people can repent and come out of the ways of this system so they can receive everlasting life and be a part of the elect.
Right.
All right? And that's what it's going to take to be a part of the elect. Sighing and crying for the abominations that are done out here in America, man.
Come.
All right? Go ahead.
Come. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
Let me get Isaiah 65 and 12. Oh, that's it. They love to slumber. What is that? Jake is, the scriptures say Jake is like a sleeping lion, roughly paraphrasing. Because we're the Lion of Judah. So the tribe of Judah, being you Negroes in America, you're like a sleeping lion. You're supposed to be a young, roused up lion.
Right.
That's why the scriptures say, who will rouse him up?
Right.
So once you see the kingdom of Judah, starting with the tribe of Judah getting roused up, then that's going to rouse all the other tribes up.
Right.
Then you're going to have the Great Awakening, which we already got the Great Awakening going. But then you're going to have the Great Awakening. And that's going to be the end of this society when the elect is sealed. When 144,000 is sealed, man. And this is how you seal the elect. You come out here and teach and prophesy and condemn and edify. And that's how the elect will be woken up and sealed, causing the destruction of the fourth beast, which is America, which is the revised Roman Empire, NATO, and EU, man. All right? Give me Hosea 4 and 6, man. Keep it simple for these simple Negroes. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 65 and 12. Therefore, will I number you to the sword?
Read 11.
Salah. Verse 11. But ye are they that forsake the Most High.
So how are we forsaking the Most High? We're forsaking the Most High when we worship after the ways of this corrupt pagan society, man. That's how you forsake the ways of the Most High. The Lord said we got our own high holy days, man. We ain't celebrating the Day of the Dead. We celebrating the Day of the Living, man. All right? The Most High is not the God of the dead, but He's the God of the living.
Right.
But you see these people professing to be Christians, they celebrating the Day of the Dead. That's why we say they're wicked as hell, and I say hurry up and get their ass on out the way, man.
Right.
All right? Go ahead.
It says, that forget my holy mountain.
So our people forget the holy mountain. They forget that we got to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. They forget that we have to keep the faith. They forget that we have to teach the gospel. They forget that you have to man the hell up. like Chief Priest Alizar was saying to that simple Issacharite brother, wearing a grown-ass man wearing a Peter Pan outfit. Wake the hell up with your simple self, man. All right? That's how you forsake the Most High's laws. You got a question? This is the Israel of God. That's what this is, the Israel of God.
Right.
All right? Hebrew of Hebrews, the real Israelites that the Bible speaks of are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans according to history, archaeology, and prophecy. America's Babylon, the so-called white man are the Edomites that the Bible speaks about, and they're going into slavery. And they're going to be ultimately exterminated because they are the cancers of the earth.
That's right.
The so-called white man is the cancers of the earth.
That's right.
And we can't let this cancer spread, man. We got to cut it off and burn it, man. All right? So that's what this is about, the restoration of Israel and the extermination of the Edomites, the so-called white man.
That's right.
Bring it out.
It says that prepare a table for that truth.
They prepare a table for that truth. Meaning what? Our people are preparing slaughter for themselves. Who is the truth? The so-called white man with his military. Even to the UN troops. How do we prepare a table for the truth? Because we are at rest. And the truth is going to come and eat our asses alive because we're not expecting it. We're not preparing for it. We're preparing to slaughter ourselves by being at rest in this place that is not ours.
Right, right.
And we're just going to get this white man a whole table to just come feast. Feast on our blood and feast on our carcass, man. All right? Because we're not prepared. We're not warning our people.
Right.
We're not coming out of the ways of this hoe, which is Babylon, America, man. All right? Go ahead.
And that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword.
Therefore, will he do what?
Number you to the sword.
So 2/3 of the Israelites are going to be numbered to the sword. All right? This 1/3, 2/3 pie is dealing with here in America, man.
Right.
All right? Contrary to certain doctrines out there, the 1/3 and 2/3 is dealing with America, Babylon. So 2/3 of all the Israelites in the Americas are going to die here in America, man. All right, and rightfully so, because they need mercy kills. They want to hold hands with their oppressor. They want to sleep with the oppressor's women and have kids and families with them. All right, they want a white father-in-law, man. Most of you simple Negroes. All right, so they need to die, man.
That's right.
This is what the greatest day for a simple Negro, Halloween and Christmas. This the best day for a Negro, so he need a mercy kill and send his spirit back up to the Father so he can rest, man, and get the hell up out of here. Perpetuating wickedness. Read.
And ye shall all bow down to the slaughter.
They're gonna all bow down to the slaughter, man. 44 million Negroes. The Bible say they gonna basically let this devil just take you niggas straight to the concentration camps and guillotines with no resistance, man. Jake is a homeborn slave.
Right.
So the Bible say they gonna all bow down to the slaughter and just willfully let this goddamn devil take them down. But not the spiritual Sicarii, man.
That's right. Right.
We're here to revolt spiritually against this damn devil, man. And if the elect have to die, then it's gonna be an honorable death. And, refusing to worship and bow down to the image of the beast and refusing the mark of the beast.
That's
man.
right.
All right?
Talk about it.
So read.
Because when I called, ye did not answer.
So how's the Most High calling a Negro today? The Most High is calling a Negro to repent. The Most High is calling a Negro to wake up to his true identity and nationality, man, which are the Israelites of the various 12 tribes. That's how the Most High is calling our people to repent. Read.
When I spake, ye did not hear.
When he spake, he didn't hear. Give me Luke chapter 10. He that heareth you. When the Most High spake through his holy prophets, our people did not adhere, man. Go ahead.
But did evil before mine eyes.
And this is evil, man. Celebrating the Day of the Dead is evil.
That's right.
Along with all these other holidays, along with breaking the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments, man. If you're not doing it, matter of fact, if you're not doing the Most High's work, man, out here teaching and prophesying and waking your people up, your ass is evil, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
You hate your people.
You hate your own people, man.
and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
So the Most High said he don't delight in wickedness. Give me Romans 7:22 up before I give it back to the sheep. The Most High said he don't delight in your wickedness. All right, the Most High don't delight in the day of the dead. He don't delight in this iniquity, man. This overladen iniquity. Dressing up as the devil. The white man don't have to dress up as a devil. He is the goddamn devil.
And that's right!
So go ahead.
Book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 22. For I delight in the law of the Most High.
So that's what's our delight. Our delight is not in wickedness. Our delight is in the laws of the Most High.
Right.
And that's to keep our own high holy days. And that's to come out of the ways of this goddamn place, America, man, and death to it.
That's right. God.
See, please.
Yeah, man. What the hell is wrong with y'all? I just talking to Issachar has on the mind on the side about how Issachar, Travis, our so-called Mexican man, is celebrating this Day of the Dead. He said his family is going to get people in Mexico and bringing them over here to celebrate Halloween. Then they're going back to celebrate the Day of the Dead because you know in Mexico they commemorate it tomorrow, right? Yeah.
They even do that with Mother's Day. They got Mother's Day before the American Mother's Day.
See, so our people want to outdo the white man. Yeah, the white man gonna do one day, we gonna do two. We gonna make it. Well, number one, our people been celebrating Halloween since Friday, man. What the hell is wrong with you?
Tradition called All Hallows Eve.
Yes, we know All Hallows Eve. We familiar with it. All right, we're very familiar with it. All right.
Hey, some Israelite groups celebrate Halloween, man. It's
Whole
more
lot
comfortable, man.
Yeah, we know. We lying? I'm lying? That's a fact, right? Where we at? Let me get back in Micah, man. Start this thing back up. That's what y'all came to America to do, man. Dress up like some kids. Great. Go ahead.
Book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10.
While they in med school, they just dressing up like little kids, man. Great. These are the future leaders of America. Right? What's going on, man? How long you been up here?
Like 3 days.
No, in front of us.
Oh, 20 seconds.
20 seconds, man. What do you think about what you're looking at?
I don't really have any thoughts yet. I'm looking to see what it's about.
Where you from?
Maryland,
You're from Maryland, right? What part of Maryland?
Baltimore.
Baltimore, right? So you're from you're a minority where you're from, correct?
Correct.
In the city, right? So when you take a look at the state of black people in Baltimore, how do you feel about that? What state do you feel black people are in?
Feeling unheard. I mean, I have a black girlfriend, so I hear from her firsthand.
That's just great, man. Where's your family from?
Minnesota.
Minnesota, right? What's your last name?
Snyder.
Snyder, right? Yeah, that's just a great name. Man. What's that, German?
It is?
It's German, man, right? Germans are great people, aren't they?
I really don't know many Germans, to be honest.
You don't know the Germans?
Not really.
Germans are very evil people.
Evil people.
Evil,
Right.
horrible, horrific, murderous people, right? So let me ask you a question. Do you think that having a black girlfriend makes you like not like other white people?
That's a loaded question.
Okay, all right.
Because yeah,
I can-
most white people probably don't have black girlfriends,
True.
but I also acknowledge I'm probably like a lot of white people.
Okay, so you acknowledge you like a lot of white people. Well, what I mean by like a lot of white people is I mean racist.
Oh no.
Oh.
I mean, I do my best not to be racist.
You do your best not to be racist.
To be fair, like most.
Do you say things that your girlfriend gets offended at sometimes?
No.
And she's kind of like, nah, you can't say that.
No.
No? You make sure you...
No, not racist shit.
Maybe chauvinist shit, but not racist.
Like unintentionally, yeah.
Okay.
More like yeah.
All right. Well, the reason why I'm asking you is
okay, yeah.
because something like, for example, right? You say, let's say I say a blanket statement. White people are racist, right? And then a white person go, I have a black friend, I have a black girlfriend, I have a black boyfriend, as if that automatically disqualifies them from being racist. So I was asking, do you believe like that? Would that be something you would say to say, hey, I'm not racist and I got a black girlfriend?
No, I know better than that.
You know better than that. You know why? You know what the absolute way to just destroy that argument is?
Tell me.
Plantation owners have plenty of black girlfriends.
Shit, that's real.
You see what I'm saying? So here's the question, right? How long you been with your black girlfriend?
4 years.
4 years. Y'all ain't getting married yet?
Nah, give it 1 more year.
You know what? Five. You gotta see the white man got a 5-year plan for you.
We gotta travel together.
Oh, okay.
We're traveling a lot, yeah.
Where y'all traveling to?
South America, South Africa, Asia.
Going everywhere, right?
Not everywhere, but
We're going a lot of places, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, y'all gotta make sure y'all hurry up and travel because y'all live in Maryland still? Okay, well you do understand that America's got something coming to it, right?
Yeah, I have a feeling.
You got a feeling, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming.
Do you know what's gonna happen?
I know exactly what's going to happen.
Tell me, please. I'd like to be prepared.
America will be destroyed with thermonuclear missiles.
That's right!
Sent from Russia, sent from North Korea, sent from Iran, sent from China.
So when the nuclear missile comes here,
Uh-huh.
are you guys gonna be obliterated too?
Well, that depends.
Okay.
I can't say for sure whether or not I will or not. I just know what the book say. So the book say certain people won't be obliterated, certain people will be obliterated, right? I gotta hope I won't be, but I can't give you a definitive answer as to that, right?
What and what book are you talking about?
The Bible.
The Bible. Okay.
You religious?
Somewhat.
Somewhat,
Yeah, I
right?
read the Bible. I've read Revelations one time.
You read Revelations?
I know. I should probably read it again.
Revelations is an interesting book. Okay. Here's what I'll tell you about Revelation. Revelation 13. You got what I need? Hold on. Let's get Revelation 13 and 10. Since you brought up Revelation, I want to show you a scripture in Revelation. You might have read over that. I'm gonna show it to you. Okay. So read.
It's the book of Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Okay, so let's stop right there. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, right? Is it safe to say that white people led blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans into captivity? Right? So what's got to happen to white folks then?
All white folks?
Hey!
He that leadeth into captivity. I mean, as an individual, in my 20-some years of existence, I like to think I never led anyone into captivity. But is it because my ancestors did that you think I'm fucked?
No, I mean, it's what the book says. I'll prove it. Because we have to understand how God deals with people, right? Do you know who the prophet Ezekiel is? Have you heard of him before?
I've heard of him. I don't really know what he...
Okay, well, he's a prophet of God, right? So, if he's a prophet of God, we must assume that he was a righteous man. He was solid. He wasn't a sinner. He wasn't evil. He wasn't doing nothing wrong to nobody, right? In him being a prophet. You know he was born a slave.
Okay.
Lived the majority of his life in slavery. What did he do to deserve being a slave?
Nothing. It was a situation.
Nothing, but he still had to be a slave, right? Because of the collective sin of his people, they got sent into Babylon, into slavery.
Right.
According to the biblical history, right? So, because of the collective sin of your people, you have a judgment coming on you, right? So now let me show you something else. Because this is where you have to understand, there's only a select group of people who won't get obliterated, right? As you said. Those people, number one, have an ethnic qualification. They have to ethnically be the descendants of the Israelites of the Bible. That's first off. The descendants of the Israelites of the Bible are known today as Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? So those are the only people who qualify to be saved from obliteration in America.
I've never heard that before, that Native Americans are included in the group as descendants from the Israelites.
Yes, sir. I mean, all you have to do is do the research on Native Americans, Israelites. Number one, the whole Mormon church exists predicated on their premise. That's the whole premise of the Mormon church. That Israelites left Israel and came to America, and that's where the Book of Mormon was found. Granted, the Book of Mormon is BS, but them knowing that fact, they built their religion off of that fact. All right? So now, only blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans qualify, pre-qualify. Doesn't give you a sure win or a sure way out of obliteration, but it pre-qualifies you for eligibility, right? So that would make your girlfriend eligible, right? But here's what she would have to do in order to not be obliterated. Read that. Not that. Look at Isaiah.
13 and 15. Every one that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is joined unto them,
that's them is you. That's getting the judgment. Everyone that is joined to them, read on,
shall fall by the sword.
You see that? So what she want to do, what you should tell her, if you truly love her and you don't want her to be obliterated, you should leave her and tell her to get the hell away from you. And leave them white boys alone. All right? Because if she want to stay with you, she got guaranteed obliteration. You can help save this girl. You see, white people think they can save everybody all the time, right? You really can help save this girl. All right? If you simply would leave her alone and tell her to love her own damn people. It's that simple. But I'm sure black girls grow on trees in Baltimore, right?
Like pot?
Black girls grow on trees in Baltimore.
Grow on trees.
Meaning they're there in abundance.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
He was sitting there like, he just gave me a great idea to leave her ass.
Hey, listen, man. If you love her, if you truly love this girl, what's her name?
Man, that's so divisive.
Okay, it's divisive. All right. I mean, I'm trying to help this girl out. She's my sister, man. I'm trying to get her away from you because you were going to lead her to death, man. You see what I'm saying?
Hey.
I'm trying to help her out. You see what I'm saying? Salvation, man. Jesus Christ ain't coming back to save nobody with a white boyfriend. You see what I'm saying? That ain't getting ready to happen. That's the first thing you got to understand. Right? You got to preach that. Give me Ezra 9 and 14. I'm going to explain why. Fuck black guys, man. He said I got to leave you, man. Damn that. Give me Ezra 9 and 14, Bubba Shot. Go ahead.
The book of Ezra 9 and 14.
Our people are so damn foolish. I'm going to say so. Our people are so damn foolish. You mean tell me that you with that guy? What sister in her right mind is with that clown? Are you kidding me? I guess he got money. He can travel the world. Go ahead.
It says, should we again break thy commandments and join in affinity?
Join in affinity, meaning affection. Read on.
With the people of these abominations?
You're going to join in affinity with this damn devil, the people of these abominations, man? The hell is wrong with you, black and Hispanic men and women? Because you're both doing it. And you both are being filthy as hell. All right? We just seen this, me and this brother was walking up. We seen this brother walking with some damn some slope woman, some so-called Asian woman just walking around. Because you know Asians always walk around like tourists everywhere they is. Taking pictures, right? Yeah. The Negro is walking with this damn Asian woman. He's acting like that. Just marveling. You look like the perfect people to rob right now. You understand that? You're lucky we in these laws, man. All right?
That's right.
What's wrong with our people, man? All right? And this damn AD is cracking already. Y'all know that? It's 9 o'clock. AD's going up right now. We just walked by. It's going up across the street at 9 o'clock on Halloween. Our people are out of their damn retarded mind.
Right.
All right? Stop dressing up, acting a damn fool.
Right.
All right? And stand up. That's the up you need to do. Trying to dress up, you need to stand up, black and Hispanic man.
Right.
Hell is wrong with y'all? Read that.
It says, with the people of these abominations, what is thou?
What y'all supposed to be? Huh? What y'all supposed to be? Oh, back page closed down. My fault. Go ahead. That's all that was. Back page closed down. It came over. It crashed. Bandwidth crashed. So they gotta walk the blade tonight. Disgusting. Disgusting, man. Read.
It says, wouldst thou not be angry with us?
The Most High is angry, man, when you love another nation, people other than yourself. When you get white boyfriends and white girlfriends and Asian, all that. Most High get mad about that. Hamitic. Read.
Till thou hadst consumed us, so that there should not, so that there should be no remnant nor escaping.
The Most High jacking us up because you love these other people, man. You love these other people so much. Here, a Negro get with these other nation women and just get ravished in her love, man. What the hell is wrong with you? You gotta come out of that damn mindset. But that's what see, because metaphysically and spiritually you're doing it anyway. When you get with the philosophy of this whore, and the spiritual indoctrination of this country, that's a white woman spiritually. So because you're spiritually ravished with a white woman, you're gonna be physically. And that's what's leading a lot of our people to destruction right now, man. All right? That's leading a lot of our people down a path of destruction, like this brother's reading in Proverbs, the 4th chapter, man. All right? Absolute destruction is coming on the Black and Hispanic and Native Indian because we won't stop being stupid, man. We won't wake up and smell the damn coffee. Is Trump not a big enough wake-up call? That's all I want to know. All right? Mexican man dressing up in a damn skull on his damn face. He need to be hanging piñatas of Trump on every damn light pole. Maybe he should do that and be beaten. Have his kids come and beat it. And let them get candy that way. Indoctrinate your children with proper understanding, man.
Good.
Right? Like if I go to the damn store and my daughter want to pick up a white doll, I say, put that damn ugly doll down.
Right.
Right? Because I'm trying to teach her the proper understanding and to put these people in context.
That's right.
No, you don't want that hideous doll. All right, that inferior doll. You got to teach your kids, raise your kids right, to saith the Lord God.
That's right.
Give me that in Proverbs. What is that? Proverbs, the 6th chapter, I believe. Raise a child, 16 rather. 6 and 22. The water. We got to raise our children up right. You don't raise your children going goddamn trick-or-treating, taking candies from strangers. That's contrary to every other thing you've ever told them. Right? Remember back in the day, man, your family, your parents tell you these horror stories, man, they put razors in this stuff, man. I remember my mom said when she was little, they put acid. They put acid on these damn things, and all the kids ate them and it was high as hell on acid, man. But you gonna take the kids, you realize you said terrorist attack. Biochemical war, they talking about a terrorist attack in Manhattan. You know how easy it would be for a damn terrorist to distribute? All they would have to do is go get houses in all these major cities and hand out biochemically engineered candy to destroy and kill all the kids that ate.
Right.
Right? You how stupid can you people be that you're that open, man? Start using your brain. All right? And that lets you know these terrorist attacks are false flags. Nobody's doing terror out there.
That's right.
But the white man.
And that's right.
That's the terrorist. The white man. Talking about ISIS ran 8 people over today. Are you kidding me? ISIS? What is ISIS? Well, how many of you idiots know what ISIS stands for? The Islamic State of Iran and Syria.
Right.
This ain't Iran, and this ain't Syria. So what interest does ISIS have in America? None. What about ISIL, the Islamic State of Iran and the Levant? This ain't Iran, this ain't the Levant. So what interest do they have here? If you believe that they're doing anything in America, you're a damn idiot.
Right.
What you got? Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 22 and 6.
Uh-huh.
Train up a child in the way he should go.
Train your child up in the way he should go. What he should not go is putting on a goddamn costume and knocking on strangers' door for candy. If your kid wants candy, take his ass to the store and buy him some damn candy. And brush his teeth while you're at it. Because you're doing nothing but making the damn dentist filthy, rotten rich, putting all kind of caps and fillings into your damn kid's mouth. Right? Brush the damn kid's teeth. See, these are very simple things that our people don't have a damn enough sense to follow.
Right.
But they know how to go and cash out on a damn Halloween costume, man. That's simple. Also, remember a couple years ago, brother, your damn sister want to ask you for some money, and then she get the money, tell you, yeah, man, it's for the kids' costume. You see that? You broke. You ain't got no money, but you gonna buy your kids a damn Halloween costume.
Right.
How stupid can you be? Our people got to learn very simple things, man.
Right.
Like stop following this devil and everything that he does. All right? Go ahead.
It says, and when he is old,
When your kid gets grown, read on.
he will not depart from it.
He won't depart from it. But that's why his grown ass is out here dressed up in a Halloween costume, trick-or-treating in his damn 20s.
Right.
Why? Because you raised him wrong. Because you failed. When you take a look at the sickness of the generation that you see today, you better understand that it is the fault of the parents that raised these kids, man. Who didn't raise them with any home training, who didn't implant the ideals of the Heavenly Father into their brain, but rather led them through the path of destruction, through the path of the wicked one, through the path of the devil, man.
That's
through
right.
the path of the evil man, like the brother brought out there in Proverbs.
Break it down, huh?
Powerful precept in the spirit of power. Y'all about to know shot. Just happy to see that nigga, man. Are you kidding me? This ain't nothing but a bunch of damn clowns tonight, man. I feel like it's the It movie on steroids out here. Because everybody a damn clown out here. But they're supposed to be grown-ups, man. Grown-ups. Apollo Creed, man. Apollo Creed.
Big fight tonight.
Let me ask you something. How old are you, man?
I'm 22 and a half.
Way too old to be dressed up on Halloween downtown walking around the streets, man. All right?
I'll get there one day.
Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope, man. All right? Let us hope. This is incredible, man. You see that? Let me see. I get there. You're right, man. I'm just not there. I'm a great. Give me that in Corinthians. When I was a child, I thought as a child. Because the majority of our people are still thinking as children, and therein lies the problem, right? Who knows? Everybody out here should know Brother Polite. You know Brother Polite, right? Brother Polite is damn near 40 years old. Might be 40. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how. I know he's in his late 30s, right? Brother Polite damn near 40 years old, right? All his life he wanted to drive around in European cars and live a certain lifestyle. And he finally is now living that lifestyle, admittedly living out his childhood dreams and fantasies. In his 40s or late 30s, right? That's what's wrong, that's why people are destroyed. What did he do? Totally turned his back on where he came from, his hood. Called Negroes in the hood animals, monsters, right? He's done that. Why? Because he has a damn childhood dream that he's trying to live out. And it's not just him. It's not like he's unique. It's not like he's alone. That's a lot of our people. Grown as hell, living out childhood dreams. When that's the last thing our people need right now, man. All right? Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. When I was a child.
When I was a what?
A child.
A child. Go ahead.
I spake as a child.
A what?
I spake as a child.
And what else?
I understood as a child.
You understood as a child. All right? Any grown person should understand that they got no business dressed up outside on Halloween, man. Read.
I thought as a child.
You need to stop thinking like children, Black and Hispanic, Native Indian, man. Stop thinking as children. We grown out here, man. And our people are in desperate need of us right now. Every one of us. So stop thinking like children.
Right.
All right? Or you know what thinking like children gets you? This idiot ruling over you, man. All right? This dog. Read.
But when I became a man,
When I got grown, what happened?
I put away childish things.
So any grown person, Black, Hispanic, Native Indian that's out here dressed up on Halloween is a child still. That's according to the Bible. Because you have yet to put away childish things. All right? Absolutely ridiculous. Gotta put away childish things. What's up, man? How old are you, man? Huh? How old are you?
What's going on?
How old are you?
How you doing?
How old are you? 31 years old, dressed up on Halloween?
I'm wearing a shirt for Halloween.
Oh, okay. Not dressed up, right? You not Batman?
Hey,
I'll take it.
Halloween.
It's just you. There's something wrong with you, though.
That's right!
Nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with that one. You see how feminine that is? Why does everybody turn into the black woman? Where's the black woman spirit is just possessing people now? That nigga said, that nigga, I can't even recreate what he just did. It was so slow. Ain't nothing wrong with Halloween. What the hell are you talking about, man? First off, you're a slope on dope, man.
That's right.
Don't even talk to me, man.
That's right.
All right? Read it again.
This is 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child.
Read on.
I understood as a child.
Go ahead.
I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
I put away childish things. That brother had enough said, listen, I'm just wearing a Batman shirt, man. I ain't Batman. I was once. All right, brother. I'm with you. I'll take it. I'll accept it. Okay. Nothing wrong with wearing the shirt with the Batman logo like this. Okay. All right, but coincidentally, you gonna wear it on Halloween. All right. What's up, sister? I see you listening. What's going on? Oh yeah, see that? What's wrong? All right. You look like you need some help. I've got it for you. I've got water for you. I got water for you, thirsty ass. What you got, man? Go ahead.
Jeremiah 1 and 7. But the Most High said unto me, say not, I am a child. For thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee.
That's right. Say not that I'm a child. They called Jeremiah a child when he was alive, the mighty prophet, one of the greatest prophets in the Bible, hands down. Of the tribe of Levi, so-called Haitian, man, just so you know. Okay. All right, they got a city in Haiti named after Jeremiah called Jeremy, okay? All right, my family on a plantation down there, okay? So I know this brother was powerful when he was a young brother, man. All right? The Most High said, say not that I am a child, that you are a child. You are a prophet. You are chosen, man. And that's all of you so-called black and Hispanic men. All right? Go ahead.
It says, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee.
What the Most High tell you to do, you gonna do it. And the Most High, through his son, who the world calls Christ, Yahweh Shai, a black man, told all of us to come out here to the streets and teach. He said, go to the highways and byways and bid to the marriage. So all that we were sent to do is what we need to do, because this is what our people need. What we call smash mouth shock therapy. All right? You need to, in your face, while you out in your damn folly, be woke up by the word of God. Be smacked upside the head by the word of God. That's what you're in desperate need of. Because you ain't going to get it no other way. Right. If we was in a building in a temple all damn day, you Negroes, we would never see it. Right. Are you kidding me? Y'all would say, yeah, them niggas is in there, stay the hell from round there. Right? So I got to come right in your face when you're trying to get an AD real quick and slide up on something, dressed up like a damn goon. All right? We got to come to you right in your damn face. Read.
And whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak.
Whatever is commanded, the Most High commanded us to bring his children back to him through the Spirit, to draw his children back to him, to bring them back to the law, statutes, commandments, and faith. That's what we're commanded to do. That's what we've been told to do by the Most High. So if you're a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, and you are not doing that, you have fallen short. And you have not truly put away childish things. Right. You have your vain cares and the deceits of the world that is clamping on to you, man. That's clamping onto you and that's bringing you down to your damn destruction. And just like that silly girl that's with that white boy, you're going to be destroyed. Right. If you don't repent and if you don't wake up and come out of that. That's period, man. The part like we was reading, oh, you got Micah still. Go ahead, bring it back out. That was it on that, officer? Okay. We're going to bring this back out through the Spirit. Read.
Book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart.
And what?
Depart.
Get out of here, man. Get this place out of your mind. This place is in your mind, destroying it, making it insane, man. Read.
For this is not your rest.
This is not your rest. This is not your place of rest, man. All right? What rest have you had in this place? 6 hours, 5 hours if you're lucky? 6 hours? A night? And you right back to it, man. This ain't your damn rest. Read on.
Because it is polluted.
It is polluted, man. All the ideologies, all the ways, all the doctrines in this place are absolutely polluted, man. Absolutely polluted. And it's disgusting. But you love it. You love it, man. You love these homosexual devils, man.
Right.
All right? Go and holler at a bunch of men out the damn window. What the hell is wrong with you? Go find some women, man. Right? So read. Ain't that why y'all going out tonight? Ain't that the damn point?
Right.
Meet some hoe dressed up like the two sisters walk by, right? But you hollering at a bunch of men. That's a testimony to the sexuality of the white race. You know what's happening. You kidding me? Nigga, find a girl. Go ahead.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you.
It's destroyed you. It shall. We were warned. We were told it would destroy us, and here we are, destroyed.
Right.
Here we are, black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, destroyed by the ideologies that the white man has fed you in America, divisive.
Right.
This damn devil will come out here and say, man, that's divisive. Oh, what's divisive is everything your people have ever told us.
Right.
That's the most divisive madness I've ever seen in my life. I mean, there's so much propaganda out there, man. All right? Our people, man, are so stupid, it's crazy. All right? So stupid, it's crazy. And why? Because look who's leading them. The biggest idiot on the earth, the white man.
Right.
Read.
Even with the sword, destruction.
With a sword, destruction. And ultimately, because we spiritually, we physically destroyed too, but you're going to get an utter physical destruction if you don't depart from this place.
Right.
ideologically, spiritually, metaphysically, which is thermonuclear missiles, man. They say all that's found joined to them shall fall by the sword. You gonna keep joining to this damn devil?
Right.
That's the question. You gonna keep joining to this devil? Because it's been so beneficial for you your whole life, hasn't it? It's done so much for you, right? You're destroyed, all right? Out here looking like a damn fool, dressed up as damn Apollo Creed without a shirt on. It's cold as hell outside. Are you kidding me? Only reason I got my jacket off is the spirit, all right? As soon as I started, as soon as I got on the mic, I said, this jacket gotta come on. I was freezing before then. Trust and believe you me, all right? But the Holy Spirit is at work right now, all right? So that's a whole different scenario. You so-called Negroes and Latinos just gotta wake up, man.
That's right.
If you don't hurry up and wake the hell up, man, it's coming. It's coming fast, all right? It's coming fast. Give me Amos now. What you got, precept? Go ahead.
Back in the book of Jeremiah 3 and 14. Turn, O backsliding children.
There's some sensible adults. You see them? They're dressed normal. You see that? They're dressed normal. Sensible adults. Grown-ass men, right? Guess what? Not Israelites. Those are heathens. Sensible enough to you to eat. These Indians. I'm going home. I just came out for a drink. Right? I don't know what the hell is going on. He came to people watch. I think look at how stupid everybody going to look. Great. Go ahead.
Turn, O backsliding children, saith the Most High.
Turn. Okay, that's what repentance is. You gotta turn, man. You gotta turn from your evil and wicked way, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. Thus saith the Lord God. Turn. Read on.
For I am married unto you.
The Most High is supposed to be our husband, man. As a nation. Meaning our God, meaning whom we serve, meaning whom we worship. All of y'all out here worshiping the goddamn devil.
That's right.
Read.
And I will take you, one of a city, and two of a family.
You see that? That's why everybody ain't gonna make it. Because only two in your family gonna give a damn. Enough to stop. Stop being so damn evil. Read on.
And I will bring you to Zion.
What's your question, man?
Who are you guys?
We the prophets of God. Man.
That's right.
Who are you?
I'm David.
You're David. What's your nationality, Dave?
English, Irish, German, French, Powhatan, Virginia, Native American, and Mexican.
What's your father?
Spanish, half Spanish, and a quarter Mexican, and a quarter, actually no, he's like 75% Spanish, and then a quarter Mexican.
So his father is a Spanish man?
Yeah.
A Spaniard, right?
Well, actually his mom was.
His mom was a Spaniard. His father was Mexican.
Yes.
Okay. So if I took your grandfather would identify as Mexican, but was half Spanish?
Yeah. Exactly.
What was his father? Mexican or Spanish?
I don't go that far back.
You don't go that far back?
He's in Mexico City. I don't talk to him much.
What about your friend? Is your friend here?
Yeah, how you doing?
What's your nationality, my man?
I'm British, Irish.
White.
Yeah, straight up white.
I like it when people go to all these fancy, and name every country in Europe. See, Sweden. Then you go to Luxembourg, you go to Liechtenstein, right? AKA white.
Are you guys Israelites?
You're damn right we the Israelites.
Right.
Right? Are you an Israelite?
Maybe.
Maybe. You're right, he's right. He may be.
My dad was
I'm a fan of Israel.
Sephardi Jew.
Your dad was a Sephardi Jew?
He was Mexican and Sephardic Jew.
Well, his mother was a Spanish Sephardic Jew?
Yes.
You know the Sephardic Jews aren't Israelites.
Yeah.
They're not.
They're not?
No. The Mexicans are Israelites.
That's right.
The Sephardic Jew is a thief. Okay? You know what the original Sephardic Jew was? I'm gonna test
A banker.
a banker. There we go. There was Sephardic Jews before there was Sephardic Jews. I'm gonna put it to you like that. There's Spaniards going around talking about they're the Sephardi, right? They're not the Sephardi. Have you ever heard of a group of people identified as the Moors?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like them.
Hold on one second. The Moors were the original Sephardim, okay? All the Jews that was in Spain, all the Sephardim, were expelled from Spain to Morocco. That's called the Alhambra Decree of 1492, okay? So all the actual Israelites that were in Spain, the majority that were claiming to be Sephardic Jews, went to Africa, okay?
I know about it.
And then were carted off into slavery, right? The people who now call themselves Sephardic Jews are white people that came and assumed the identity of Sephardic Jews after the expulsion of the Sephardic Jews. All right. So what you say? Your grandfather?
Yeah.
To his benefit, Israel, Judaism identifies a Jew by his mother. The Bible identifies a Jew by his father. Right. So fortunately for you, your grandfather's mother was a Sephardic Jew, but his father was an indigenous Mexican, it seems, right? Yeah. And the indigenous Mexicans are the Israelites of the Bible. Right! They're the Israelites of the tribe of Issachar, okay? Very important people in the Bible. You understand that? So it's very important that you understand that.
I'm fighting Goliath every day.
You're fighting Goliath? Who is Goliath? Who is figurative Goliath in your story, David?
Dysfunction.
Dysfunction is Goliath? Who is the father of dysfunction in your life?
Genetic mutation.
You're right, genetic mutation. And also genetic defects. The people who have genetic mutations and genetic defect and are genetically...
Sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't.
And also people who are genetically recessive. Who are those people?
There's lots.
There's lots.
Asians.
Hey, this guy, I like it.
Wait a second, I love Asians.
Hey, gosh, you got hate? Let it out.
Wait a second, I love Asians. I love Asians. Wait a second.
You love Asians, but are they genetic mutations?
Yes.
Are they Mongoloids?
I don't know about that, but
I mean, they're from Mongolia. They're Mongoloids. How do you
what about Han? Han, have you ever heard that word?
Han? No.
The Chinese are Han people.
The Han. Well, in the Bible, they're called the Moabites, okay? Everybody goes back to an ancient biblical nation. They're known as the Moabites. You know who the Moabites are? No. Your enemy. Give me a song later for you. All right? But here's the real question, right? You know who your main enemy is on Earth? The main genetic defect mutation on Earth?
What's that?
Who got the most genetic defects on Earth?
I think incest. People who do a lot heavily...
Well, that's Asians. They're incest babies. But there's another
North Korea. Jewish people. That's the peak. That's the peak of it.
These white folks.
North Korea is the peak of it.
That's right.
Blonde hair is this is why white people are more genetically defected than Asians. Asians don't have blonde hair. Asians don't have blue eyes. Asians don't have green eyes. You understand what I'm saying? Asians have dark hair.
What about Siberians? Sometimes they have blue eyes. Siberians?
Well, Siberians are like a mix of Asians and white folks. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they are.
You know, Mongolia is so close. And then they call Eurasian. They're Eurasian. That's what they call it, right? So these crackers, right? These white folks, they're the biggest evil on earth, my man, right here. The biggest evil on earth. All white folks. Are you white?
I like white folks.
I'm white as fuck.
I'm sorry, guys. I like white folks. I like all people.
Why do you like white folks for?
I like all people.
What do you like white folks for?
I love all, even North Koreans. I love them.
You love North Koreans, man, but they're the peak. Well, you
There's a peak of incest, but I like them.
Let me tell you something, man.
I don't judge people by the color.
I don't either. I didn't judge anybody by the color of their skin. All right, I'm judging people by what? The content of their character, correct?
Yeah.
So the populace of white people have a character content that's not good. Right or wrong? I mean, you British, right?
Yeah.
Who killed more than the Brits?
I did personally.
You said the Romans, right? Hey, well, where did the Brits come from? Rome. That's their daddy. Rome. Or their mother, Rome.
We gotta get going.
That's all right. David, you gotta get away from these white folks, man. All right, they're no good for you.
I hang out with everyone. I love everyone.
Well, hey, loving everyone is what got your ancestors land stolen. Now Trump talking about deporting people.
That's right.
Why? Because you loved everyone.
I love those CJ girls.
You're sick, okay? You're sick as hell.
Don't be hating on the white folks.
I'm gonna keep it. You're all bad. You're all evil. You're all filthy. You're all disgusting. You're all
come
sinful.
on,
You're all
man.
the devil, man.
You don't know me now.
I know you, and I know your father.
That's right.
Your father's the devil, man.
Right.
You got that black rosemary in that. You pledge allegiance to Satan. Read that.
The book of Psalms, 83 and 3.
There we go.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They consulted against our people, man. Who are these people that have consulted against the Israelites? Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. Read on.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That's their plan. So of course the white man loves you. Of course all these nations act as if they love you because they're getting over on your ass, man. Won't you act like you friends? You ever met somebody who's a damn or just a scumbag? He act like he's cool as hell with you because you got something that he wants. And as soon as he gets it, the nigga don't answer the phone no more. You trying to call him? What's up, man? What we supposed to go do this? Nah, he got you, man. You wanted that 100. You wanted to wanted him to get lended $100 from you. He got that 100, man. He's out. I'm gone. He's in the wind, right? That's the white man. Read.
For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee. They are consulted together with one consent, and they are confederate. So you have all these nations who are confederate, who are coming together in a conspiracy against blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The white man. That's the chief. The white man. Yeshaya. Go ahead.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the what?
And the Ishmaelites.
That's the Arabs, right? Go ahead.
Of Moab. And the Hagarenes.
Of what?
Of Moab.
Of Moab, man. That's the Asian man. Of Moab. See, he threw the Asians under the bus. See, people be playing like they love everybody. That nigga racist. You know, North Koreans is them niggas is the pig. Hey, listen, he's the pig. And he's right. Go ahead.
And the Hagarenes.
And the what? The Hagarenes, right? Go ahead.
Gabal. And Adam.
And Ammon, right? The Japanese man who hates your goddamn guts. Go ahead.
And Amalek.
Ask any Negro been to Japan. Negro go to Japan. Well, hold on, I know somebody who just came from Japan. All right. Go ahead.
It says, and Amalek. The Philistines.
You're out here on the date with a boy. Go ahead.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
All right. The inhabitants of Tyre, that's your African friends, right? Who want to love you and come to Africa. No, they're coming to rob you. And they're in bed with the white man, right? How do you think the white man was able to enslave you? Somebody had to sell you, right? Go ahead.
Assur also is joined with them.
Go ahead.
They have Hopeland, the children of Lot.
They help the Asians. The children of Lot are the Asian people. That's who they help. They're all coming together to do what? To exploit you. Who got the stores in the neighborhood? The Asians do, right? Or the Arabs. They all working together collectively to sell you malt liquor, to sell you Newports, destroy you. Go ahead.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
So the prayer of the righteous is that what's done unto them, what happened to the Midianites rather, is done unto them. Who knows what happened to the Midianites? In the book of what is that? Numbers. We slaughtered their ass. Most High slaughtered. Who was the main people slaughtering them? The Levites. I just want to put that out there, right? The Levites, main one laying it down. Okay. But that's why the most when you read, give me that Deuteronomy 33. You got what I need? Let me see. No, I need Sirach. Whole precept. What do you guys think about reincarnation? I think it's real, brother. Don't you, brother? Don't all black people deep down? Reincarnation is real. So that's when they tell us they're not responsible, or they tell us that didn't happen to you. Yes, it did. You are responsible, and it did happen to us. Because a couple hundred years ago in your last life, you was all on plantation. and they had the damn whip. You understand what I'm saying? So they are responsible. And it did happen to others. And then when you deal with the science of it, right? There's studies that was conducted University of North Carolina and Oxford over there in England, right? So they did these studies on these lab rats and they offspring. So what they did was traumatize the lab rats in a maze, traumatize them, right? So once the lab rats had kids, the male's offspring, they would put the kids in that same maze. And when they put the kids in that maze, when they would go past the places where their fathers was tormented, they would freak out, right? They never were tormented there, but it was passed down from their fathers to them. So post-traumatic stress is passed down in our DNA, and it's in our subconscious. So let's say even if reincarnation wasn't real, we still are subconsciously suffering from what our ancestors went through.
Right.
And it's all passed down through the line of our father. You see what I'm saying? Just like that subconscious hatred for us is embedded in their subconscious. You see what I'm saying? Let me see this. You back to Sprout? Okay.
I just had to.
Oh yeah, hold that. Cause that's good.
Who are the Japhites?
The Japhites are the people of the Polynesian Islands. The Samoans, Tongans, and things like that. Them is the Japhites. The white man is claimed, just like he's claiming to be a Jew, he claimed to be a Japhite because he stole that land from them and pushed them out there to the mountains. You see what I'm saying? But originally, those are people of color, the children of Japheth. Ham, Shem, and Japheth was all black men. You see what I'm saying? White men didn't come till later. Another one right there. That's all right. Get up, read that real quick, and then look for enemy in there.
Which one?
12 and 10.
John. Book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy.
Never trust your enemy, man. So you got all these blacks and Hispanics that want to hang around with their damn enemy, the so-called white man, like the white boys is just cool. The Bible tells us never to trust our enemy. Nobody has proven he's your enemy more than the white man.
Right.
Read.
For like,
you said what?
The white man is our enemy?
Oh yeah.
I think every man is our enemy.
Every man is our enemy?
Yeah, if you want to put it that way.
Well, you're right. The white man is just our chief enemy.
Yeah.
The Asian is our enemy. The African man is our enemy. The Arab man is our enemy. Right?
Right.
Us, we have enemies, right?
Yeah.
The people who come in and torture us and exploit us, right or wrong?
Right.
Right? I'm with you. Right? But we got a lot of our people love white people, right or wrong?
Right.
Right? You know why? Forgive me, Caesar, Azan. I'm gonna tell you why our people love the white man so much. Because the white man, here's what the white man did when he conquered Mexico. He brought in this right here. You see this right here? Right? Your mama got it in their house, your aunties, your grandma, they all got it. Yeah. This is Jesus to them, right? Yeah. But Jesus is a black man according to the Bible. So who the hell is this white boy? Who is the widow? What is he doing? But this is how he got us to love him, by tricking us into thinking that he was God. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the okey doke.
Yeah, but before he came, Jesus Christ, there was 3 other ones that came.
Well, there was a lot of people named Jesus. Jesus was a common name in Israel.
But they killed like 2 of them before he became.
Well, let me show you something. Put that down. Let me show you something. Do you know that the Aztecs, had a story of Jesus before the white man came?
Yeah.
What was he called?
Yeah, I remember.
He's called Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
Quetzalcoatl was crucified. Yeah. Right? Also, he wasn't a white boy. Dark-skinned brother. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So our people know what's going on. Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, people of the Bible. And we just got to come together and stop loving everything.
right.
All right? Except ourselves. Because the only people that we have a problem loving is our damn self.
That's true.
You're going to shoot. A Mexican going to kill another Mexican quick. Right? But the white man walk free. You see what I'm saying? Black man kill another black man quick. White man walk free. You understand what I'm saying? So you got some sense, brother. That's good. Check out that information. All right, y'all be easy.
Hey, he wants to know what are you guys?
We the Israelites. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites of the Bible. We the 12 tribes.
That's right.
All right. We one family. All right, brother. Shalom.
One love.
All right. Go ahead.
Never trust thine enemy.
Trust your damn enemy, man. Fundamental flaw in the ideology and the thought process of so many blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Trusting your enemy.
Right.
Read.
For as like iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
So is his wickedness. The white man is undoubtedly evil, man. He can't stop but be evil and wicked. See, there we go. Never trust.
Right.
Hopping out left with your enemy.
Right.
Never trust. You know how happy that white girl is to have you on the leash? You can tell who the primary and predominant person is in that friendship.
Right.
That's overwhelmingly evident. You're the sidekick to some white dog, man.
Right.
All right? They showed you in that Birth of a Nation how they used to put the little black girl on a damn leash. Like she was a dog, well, she's the princess in the earth.
Right.
Right? That's absolutely crazy. Okay, that's a fitting costume for that devil. Ain't that about right? That's a fitting costume. All right, straight shit. Okay, straight shit. That's beautiful, man. All right, at least he's knowing his place, because he's gonna get put in the place of dumb. He's gonna get put down in the place of dumb. Thus saith the Lord God. And it's gonna be marvelous. Our people in Hitman don't even know what's going on. Our people hold this damn devil in such high esteem that our people get more offended than white people do with our message. Our people resist us harder than the so-called white man does for preaching how great they are, because they esteem this devil so much in their mind because of Caesar Borgia, because of the image of the beast, the ideology that comes with white supremacy.
Right.
Read. No, that's it on that Salaki. That was 10? I want to find the other one. All right, Shalom. Hold on. I got it highlighted right around here. I need it desperately. Nah, it ain't good. Just go to that precept we had in the other one. You touch on which reincarnation. Alright? D, look that for me though. Look for enemy in Sirach. There's one that go right with Sirach 12 and send out this being found. Yeah, it's like get the hell away, keep far away from your enemy, basically. When there's that stupid saying out there, say what? Keep your friends close. There we go, 13. What is that? 6 and 13. There we go. Go ahead.
It's the book of Sirach, 6 and 13. Separate thyself from thine enemies.
Separate thyself from thy enemies. That's why what does the great Elder Shabazz say? Separate from the devil and love your own, man. It's that simple. Separate from your enemies, man. Our people do not understand that plainly simple concept. Separate from your enemies, man. All right? And then people will overcomplicate the concept. So does that mean like, if I go to work, I have a white ball, I can't go to work there? Man, if you don't shut the hell up, all right? If you don't shut the hell up, that's insanity. All right? Separate from them. You're not having dealings with them outside of what you have to do. All right?
Done.
Go ahead, read it again.
Sirach 6:13. Separate thyself from thine enemies.
Read.
And take heed of thy friends.
And take heed not only to separate of thyself from our enemy, take heed of thy friends, man. You gotta keep your eyes open. Give me that Sirach 13:13. You gotta keep your eyes open out here. All right? Because some people are susceptible to fall into wickedness, man. All right? You got brother, how many times have we done heard of a brother, unfortunately heard of a brother that was in this truth, that was going hard, fall the hell out. You see that? You gotta take heed. All right? Give me that, Sergeant, give me that Micah 7 and 5. Read that.
Sirach 13:13. Observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing.
Keep your eyes open. They say observe and take good heed because you walk in peril of your overthrowing every day. Okay, as we say, no lacking, man. You can't be out here lacking because you are in peril of your overthrowing every day. You're in peril of Satan coming and getting you every day. You're in peril of somebody getting over on you every day. You're in peril of somebody trying to come and take your life away every damn day. And also give me that Satan go up about as a roaring lion. What is that? 2 Peter's, I believe. Right? Our people, we're in constant jeopardy of being overthrown, especially if you're in this truth. Because you become an immediate target for Satan, man. Right? Satan already got you if you're not in this truth. He's got you. But you become an immediate target in this truth for satanic attack. All right? And especially in your damn sleep. Everybody got to be in the spirit, man. Because Satan gonna try to come get you in your sleep. Why he gonna come get you in your sleep? Because your guards is down. Your guards is down. Here comes Satan. And then you first will wake up out of sleep. Satan hop on you then. Right?
I got a question.
Go ahead,
if you don't
brother.
mind, because I asked him a question. I asked him what today is. What's today?
In what context?
Just regular scripture. I know you guys don't mess with scripture too tough, but
no, we do. I do mess with scripture too tough. All I do is mess with scripture.
Oh, you got the King James version. That's the exact Bible I read. So hear me out on this one. So what's today?
So-called Halloween on the American calendar.
Okay, what's the numbers for the day?
31.
As I was saying to him, he said something about the Holy Trinity that I had messed up because there's something wrong with the Trinity. I don't know what's up with that, but I guess this is what I had in my mind. So today is the 31st, number 3. That's represents the Trinity, but there's one devil, and this is the day. This one day he's walking around, fooling everybody.
No, he's walking.
Tell me.
He's walking around every day. I'm gonna show you. Give me Job. Get Job 1. You get Job, y'all. You get Job. You look for that one in Peter. You get Job 1. I'm gonna show you something. Was it Job 1? Is it 2 or 1? Job 1. Got you. Let's go to the book of Job. You familiar with the book of Job?
I'm still trying to really read the Bible myself, bro. I'm just learning.
All right. Go ahead.
The book of Job. 1 and 6.
Read.
Now there was a day.
There was a day. Now read on.
When the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord.
Who are the sons of God in this context?
Sons of God, I could say.
The angels. They're talking about the angels right now.
All that you're talking about, like Moses and all that.
No, they're sons of God on the earth. We are sons of God. Let's not get that twisted. But in this context, we're speaking about the angels. Read on.
All right.
And Satan.
And Satan. Here comes Satan now. Go ahead.
Came also among them.
He came amongst the angels. Satan came. Right? What is Satan doing? Read on.
And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou?
So here's God. He's talking to Satan. He says, Satan, where were you? Go ahead.
Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth.
All day every day he's going to and fro in the earth. Go ahead.
And from walking up and down in it.
Satan is all around all the time.
So here, okay, look, listen to me, man. I got a lot. I ain't trying to cover your show, but I got some questions I need to get answered.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So look, I've been in Sacramento for 11 years. I'm originally from San Diego. Where was I at?
In Sacramento, right?
No, what's it called though?
What, Sacramento?
What is it? Sacramento, what is it?
What's called Iraq. If you're in the South Sac, right? South Sac,
I was
Iraq.
in the North, so I was, chilling.
That's all I know about is South Sac.
Okay, it's ugly over there, people were feeling each other around guided. So, anyhow, cut to the chase. Okay, Sacramento, that's in the valley. And what's in the valley?
The valley of the shadow of death, is that what you want to?
Exactly, guess what happened?
What happened?
I got off the shadow of death, and I'm here with you. You teach me some things that I don't know.
Well, yeah, I can get with you.
So explain to me more about that, then, if you could.
How you got out of the valley of the shadow of death?
Yeah, explain how that happened.
Moreover, how it happened is give me that a man's ways are the Lord, right? That's the first thing we have to understand.
Okay.
Right?
The book of Proverbs 20 and 24.
Read.
Man's goings are of the Lord.
Your goings are the Lord. So that's how you got here. It was of the Lord. Read on.
How can a man then understand his own way?
You can't understand it.
That's
I can't understand it. None of us can. The Lord is programming us to do the things that we do. All right? Have you ever heard of something called free will?
Of course.
There's no such thing as free will.
Right.
It's not. Because we all pre-programmed to do what we're going to do. We all predestined to do what we're going to do, one way or another.
Just like how you're natural born sinner when you come out the womb.
You say that one more time?
But just like it's the same principle as soon as you come naturally out the womb, you are your natural born sinner, and the Lord's going to do what you're going to do before you do it and after you do it, and no matter what happens.
You're not necessarily a natural born sinner. Really? That is contrary to popular belief. What we have to understand is we don't have to sin. I'm gonna show you. Give me 1 John 3 and 9. The problem is we were led in the church to believe everybody's sinners.
Right.
We can't not sin, right? You cannot sin. You understand what I'm saying? They tell you that to destroy us. Give me, hold what you got. Give me Deuteronomy 11 and 8. And I'm gonna show you. Go ahead.
It's 1 John 3 and 9. Whosoever is born of God.
You're born of God. Now read on. Now wait a minute. Now you've been baptized before?
I've been baptized since I was a little kid, but I'm trying to get baptized again because I don't remember when I was a kid. You know.
You're getting baptized right now. But when you were when the church told you,
I don't remember
baptism. Now listen though.
Okay.
The church will tell you, I'm gonna put you in this water and you're gonna get baptized, right? Now you don't recall this situation happening, but it happened, right?
Yeah.
According to what you understand. So if that was a real baptism, you should have got out of that water and never committed a sin. Have you committed a sin? Have you sinned since then? Have you lived a life of sin since you were baptized as a kid?
I mean, honestly, you know, you do good and evil, and I lived a life as a natural born sinner, so you already know I didn't sin.
Exactly, right? So that shows you that baptism that they put you through in that church was not a real baptism.
It wasn't.
Right? So read it again from the top.
It's 1 John 3 and 9.
Read.
Whosoever is born of God doeth not commit sin.
When you get reborn for real, you're not sinning no more, right? Because the first thing we have to understand is God requires us to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. He requires of every black, Hispanic, Native, and Igbo Israelite.
Exactly.
Every one of us. Finish that. I'll show you. Go ahead.
It says, for his seed remaineth in him, and he cannot sin.
That's right. We can't go back to that life of sin if we truly are born again. Here's why you were told that you're a natural born sinner. Here's why you were told the law is done away with. Here's why you were told you ain't have to worry about no big deal. We're all going to sin, right? Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 11?
11 and 8.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 11, verse 8.
Read.
Therefore shall ye keep all the commandments which I command you.
We shall keep the commandments in this Old Testament, right? That they tell you, not the 10, 613. Bro.
Oh, whoa.
Woo! They didn't
even
tell you
know
that. You see that? They left out.
That.
They told you 10. They left out over 600 commandments.
Right.
You see that?
Wow.
Slick devils, right? Because wait a minute, is homosexuality wrong in the Bible?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not in the 10 commandments.
Right.
So how do we know it's wrong? Because there's more commandments. Do we have to love our brother as ourselves?
I mean, that's what we're supposed to do.
Right, but that ain't the 10 commandments. That's a different commandment.
Right.
So that's how you know they deceived us about the commandments, right? So go ahead. 8.
Therefore shall ye keep all the commandments which I command you this day, that ye may be strong.
You may be what?
Strong.
They don't want us to be strong. They want us to be weak, brother. So this is why they tell us we don't got to keep the law, so we can be weak as a people.
Right.
So look, I got one last question for you, man. I don't know if anybody, I don't know that camera going and all that, but hear me out. You say the devil's here every day and all that. I've been in the valley of shadow of death, so what does that mean? I didn't see him, and I'm not gonna lie. He walks up to me, he talks to me. I know when I feel it, I feel his presence.
You should feel his presence a lot. There you go, right there. The devil go right there.
That's right.
Temptation. Nothing but temptation. Look at the woman.
Well,
temptation,
no, that ain't temptation. I'm talking about those people are the devil.
Still, you gotta think about
that's
the
hideous as hell.
temptation. Obviously, you know, you can go crackers and feel like it, but no, it ain't about that. that's you know, that's small-minded people shit. You know, I don't do that.
Yes, sir.
I shouldn't even be cussing when we talk about the Lord, but you know, we outside, we alive, you know, and people got to hear our voices one way or another.
Yes, sir.
So that's where I say, you know, what would you do if somebody walked up to you and talked to you for like, I'll say less than 45 seconds and gets over 800 feet in less than 10? What would you think? And they disappear. Would you believe it? Would you not?
If it happened to me,
multiple times.
I mean, hey, I believe it.
It happened to me multiple times, and I know there's a spiritual warfare going on, and people are sleeping. And I'm glad I can ask these questions because somebody actually can answer it the right way, versus this is this and this and this and that, and make up a small excuse about hiding the truth. Why do you gotta hide the truth? Speak the truth. That's why we're listening to the truth today.
Give me Job 10 and 22, and we gonna read this first. Go ahead.
Book of 1 Peter, chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober. Be vigilant.
Be sober. Be vigilant. Watch. Right. Go ahead.
Because your adversary.
Right? That's what the word Satan means, brother. It means adversary.
Satan's adversary.
He's who's adverse to you. Right. Go ahead.
Your adversary, the devil.
The devil. Read on.
As a roaring lion.
The devil again right there. Go ahead.
Walketh about.
As a roaring lion walketh about. Go ahead.
Seeking whom he may devour.
Nothing but the devil. Go ahead. Seeking whom he may devour. So Satan is constantly coming for you.
Wow, I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Job 10 and 22. A land of darkness.
This is what this place is. A land of darkness. Read on.
As darkness itself.
It says darkness itself, right? Read on.
And of the shadow of death.
And of what?
The shadow of death.
Like you were saying, the shadow of death. This is this land. As the shadow of death, read.
Without any order.
Without any order, go ahead.
And where the light is, as darkness.
Where the light, well, what we're doing, which is right, is regarded as darkness and evil and wickedness. You see that?
I know that.
That's how we know where we at, and that's how we identify it, right? So with that being said, you got to come out of the ways of this world and come back to these laws. You see what I'm saying? That's of supreme importance in having faith in who the world calls Christ, whose real name is Yahweh Shai, a black man.
That's right.
Yahweh Shai. Yes, that's right. That's the true Hebrew. Okay? We got to go all the way back to the original language.
Okay.
And these original laws. If we don't do that, what are you doing? What are we doing?
What are we doing?
We're lying.
No. You know what it's called? It's called a blind man walking because I can't see what's going on. And that's all I can say for that. I don't know what else. Anything else? Oh no, he didn't even get to say his verse. I didn't even hear what he had.
You got another piece of it? Go ahead,
that was it.
Oh no, he got his verse.
Nah, but I mean, honestly, it's like when you're stuck in the shadow valley of death, literally, Sacramento, California, like he said, South Sac, Iraq, not just the South, the whole Sacramento area, which is smaller than La Jolla. That city is so hectic, you can get shot just for looking like somebody else. You can get beat up, stripped for looking like somebody else.
Of course.
Assaulted, killed just for looking something like somebody else for no reason. You know why? Everybody up there says they have faith, they lack it, and they're definitely misguided. And I wish you guys were up there. That's the last thing I can say.
We actually have a brother up there who's getting ready to start an organization up there.
Right.
You get the numbers and link up because I could be out here preaching too.
Look, there you go.
I can help this out because
we have to do, bro.
And then the last thing I can say about me personally, as I don't know what I can consider myself because y'all know what it is, what I have in my heart. I guess the 12 tribes of Israel. I don't know anything about it though. I can't say that.
Your father is a Negro, right?
Yeah.
Well, you Israelite.
Oh, okay then. As an Israelite, which I didn't even know.
Now you know.
The white folks are not Japhites. What?
Edom. They're the Edomites.
So Edomites, what are the three sons?
Shemitic. They're Shemitic. We're Shemitic, they're Shemitic.
Okay.
Shem is the most diverse of the sons of Ham. Because you got Negroid Shemites, you have Arab Shemites, you have the Asian Shemites, you have the white Shemites. You see what I'm saying? So Shem is very diverse. Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let me cut to the chase though, bro. So look, man, at all times, I guess ever since the day supposedly the world's supposed to end, even though a man can never predict when the world will end, for one, I already knew that day wasn't going to end, but after that day before, I wrote a couple of scriptures, I wrote a couple of things, said a couple of prayers. The next day, guess what happened? Nothing happened. And guess what happened though? Nothing.
I love it. Guess what happened? Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. But guess what did happen?
What did happen?
I turned myself to the Lord, and I did His work every day. And personally, I stay in the shadows because shadow of death does not know that there's an enemy like me because I'm a guardian angel. At all times, I protect people. I'm a protector. I love protecting people. I love helping people, but I only help the right ones that come and talk to me and need help. You gotta ask. Closed mouths don't get fed. Closed mouths do not get fed. You know, preach, preach.
That's early. It's not early. What is that? Maybe Sirach 10 is 6.
Yeah, it's in 12.
12. Sirach 12. Right? Because I'm gonna show you what you just said is biblical, brother. I just want to show you.
I didn't even know it.
Exactly. You didn't know it, so just to get you reaffirmed that you is coming into your right mind by the fact that you are already being compelled to follow things that's the Most High told us that you didn't know. You see what I'm saying?
12:4.
12 and 4. Sirach 12 and 4.
The Sirach 12 and 4. Give to the godly man.
Give to the godly man. He said, I'm not helping everybody.
Right.
I'm only helping certain
That's
people.
right.
Go ahead. This dude remind me of my brother-in-law, man. Like a bug. Go ahead. Like a little short version. Go ahead.
And help not a sinner.
And help not a sinner.
Of course I
You know
don't.
what I'm saying? So you help the right people, not the wrong people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you know, Kyle, last words before I leave. You know, this is how you know it's really the valley of death. I had a friend for over 8 years. Guess what happened to him? He didn't get killed. He didn't die or nothing. But he was high. He was high off dope. He was so high off dope. He kicked his mom 4 times in his head, and he almost stabbed his little cousin. He kept talking about the devil. He almost threw himself out the car when we were trying to drive him home. We were going 50 miles in the car. He opens the car door and tries to jump out. Luckily enough, I was there to grab him because he didn't know what he was doing. I believe he was possessed. That's the first time I actually see somebody possessed, like really possessed. And he tried hitting his mom. He tried hitting his mom. He kicked his mom in the head 4 times.
Don't do that.
Like, I don't pay that shit attention. But anyhow, back to the story.
That's bad.
Anyhow,
No white folks tonight. Right?
exactly. Thank you. I ain't give a fuck what they talking about. What they got to do. They ain't got shit to do with it because they ain't listening. They ain't got shit to do with what we got to do.
That's right, brother.
Anyhow, you know, after seeing that shit happen with my bare eyes, it taught me a lot. It taught me a lot. You know, people can change and people can show their true colors. If people have demons and they can leech onto you,
That's right.
from being around them,
That's
literally
right.
being around them.
That's right.
You feel, if you ever felt heavy, you felt down,
Corinthians 6 and 6.
you felt heavy or down, you know what I'm talking about. You get, you're around somebody who's arguing, you feel that heavy feeling, you feel the tense. That's what it is.
You're right. You ain't lying, brother. 17. Start at 17.
This is 2 Corinthians 6 and 17. Wherefore, come out from among them.
Come out from among those people who got the demons on them that's trying to leech onto you. Go ahead.
And be ye separate,
And separate from these people. Go ahead.
saith the Lord. And touch not the unclean thing.
Touch them. Don't be amongst them because they got damn demons on them. Man.
Right.
And those demons is trying to get you. So it's beautiful that you know it. Go ahead.
And I will receive you.
And then you will be received. When you are untouched by all them damn demons that is possessing all these people, got these people dressing up, acting this damn fool out here. On drugs, like you said. Drugs is the primary gateway to demonic possession.
Thank you. Because you know why? You know, everybody in California can smoke weed, but you hear a lot of people that pop Xanax, do this, and this, and that, and they smoke, talking about 666, the devil, Satanism, basically.
Upside down cross tattoos.
Upside down cross tattoos, like you said. We ain't doing the 3 upside down cross tattoos because number 3 ain't right for me. I don't like it. That's how I knew the Holy Trinity. There was something fishy about that because number 3 does not make sense to me. You know why?
Why?
What's 3? Represents the devil. What's 666? The devil.
Well, they do with.
And what size is that star? Is that a 5-sided star?
No.
How many
But
sides?
it's not a star. It's not a star at all.
Star of David, or what is it?
It's got 6 points. It got 12 sides. 6 points, 12 sides.
So what is that? 12 divided by 2 equals 6. So what was the 12? Tell me, who were the 12 people?
We got the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's the 12 tribes of
That's
Israel.
the 12 apostles as well.
Thank you, because you beat me to the case, because I kind of know what I'm talking about, but I really don't at the same time. Kind of, but I really don't. I don't know nothing. I just, you know, I go to church.
I'm just trying to put it together.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm at, you know. And, you know, I had to find my own faith in salvation. I had to find my own faith in salvation, walking through the valley of death, because nobody would want to learn to do the right thing. Everybody keep fucking up, but don't want to learn shit. So small-minded they can't even pray. If you guys went around doing this in Sacramento, oh, they're all on dope. They're off this. They're off that. That's the devil, and it's over there.
I can't wait to go to Sacramento.
I mean, you know, I swear, I lived out there for 11 years, so, you know, I know all the bad areas. I know all the good areas, you know. I got the places we can go and just preach. And I guarantee you, a handful of people will stop. But there will be people like this walking around thinking we're jokes. We're really not. You understand?
You downtown now?
I mean, I'm just being here, you know, because today, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was participating in Halloween, but I wasn't trick-or-treating.
What you doing?
Dressed up as a homeless guy, literally, as a homeless guy. But guess here's a catch, though. Here's a catch, though.
What's the catch?
The devil broke my laptop, which is a materialistic thing, which I don't care about, for one. 2, I don't have a phone because somebody stole it because they're thieves. 3, I don't care about being outside. 4, I don't want to be under nobody's roof. 5, I don't want to hear anybody's shit from coming out their mouth, because you know why? Number 6, because you got 6 sides around that. There's a 6th point. It's the last thing I'm going to tell you.
Here's the 6th point.
It's the last thing I'm going to tell you. I'm only 20 years old. I read this on the sign because I actually ended up being homeless today because I don't have a phone to call anybody. So look, last point is, in life, you either have a choice to lead or be led.
That's fact.
Thank you.
That's fact.
Thank you much. Boom. Yeah, you know
What's your
that.
name?
Chris, bro.
All right, good to meet you, brother.
You'll catch if y'all up there. I'm gonna just pop up how I popped up, and you know I'm gonna say a couple of words. You know.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the wisdom. Now I really know who I am.
That's right. That's right.
I was walking like a blind man.
And never forget it. All right?
I'll never forget it.
God. All right. Give me that. Give me the truth shall set you free. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Book of Psalms, chapter 23, verse 4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
I will fear no evil. Because we all are walking through the valley of the shadow of death. That's right, brother. We all are walking through that valley. Every black, Hispanic, and Native Indian is walking through that, right?
23rd Psalm.
Go ahead.
When you're in the valley of shadow of
I
death.
will fear no evil, for thou art with me.
That's right. You gotta have that faith. That's all we got in this place. I don't think people understand that. Right. Because you ain't got nothing else in this place but faith. All right? What else do you have? Let me know. Go ahead.
Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
That's right. The Most High rod and staff comfort you, and that's parabolic in and of itself. When you deal with that rod and staff, that's really dealing with this knowledge. That's what comforts you. This word. Yahweh Shah, who you call Christ, said that another comforter shall be sent. That was the Holy Ghost. What did the Holy Ghost teach you? The Bible again. Your identity in the Bible. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 5. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies.
What does that mean? The Lord is building our king. While we sit here in front of this white man,
right?
We preach this word. The Lord is preparing our kingdom.
Right.
In front of all these people's faces, our kingdom is being prepared. Read on.
Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over.
That's what's getting ready to come. The reward, our kingdom. Go ahead.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life.
That's right.
And I will dwell in the house of Yahweh forever.
That's right. Right. So take me. We're gonna go on this, officer. Go ahead.
The book of John, 8:32. And ye shall know the truth.
That's right. The truth is that we the Israelites. Right. The truth is that the white man is the devil, the Bible speaks.
That's right.
The truth is America is going to be destroyed.
That's right.
All of its wickedness.
God.
That's the truth. We shall know the truth and what?
And the truth shall make you free.
It's made us free, man.
Right.
With that, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and say death to America.
Death to America!